Have you ever found that it's really hard to internalize the melody to a jazz standard? Well, in this video, I'm going to provide you with a solution to that problem. Learning the lyrics to a jazz standard or just listening to any vocal recording of a jazz standard will really help you internalize a melody. And for me personally, like listening to artists like Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Chet Baker, Billie Holiday, and Sarah Vaughan too. And you might ask, well, why do I need to learn the lyrics to these songs? Mostly when you're playing jazz, it's instrumental, so what's the point of that? Well, the lyrics can really help you internalize the melody, and the lyrics also give you that connection to the song that you wouldn't have otherwise. The lyrics of a song contain a story, and I feel like in jazz we have a lack of a relationship to a story. We fundamentally, as jazz musicians, we should be telling a story, and the lyrics really help with that. Other than the fact that learning the lyrics can help you internalize the melody, it's also important to recognize that these jazz standards we're learning were pop tunes one day, and they had a story to them, and people sang along to them. So it was more of a, social thing kind of back then to know the lyrics of these songs, and it can help you as a jazz musician today internalize the song way better. Plus, I think if you know the lyrics, you can really kind of meld your solo into telling the story of those lyrics. So I think the solo you play should kind of pertain to the mood of the specific song. And I like to think of classic rock guitar solo examples, like, Comfortably Numb. That song wouldn't be the same without that solo fitting the mood of the song, if you know what I'm saying. So applying this to jazz standards, today I'm going to play Corcovado and sing the melody, or sing the lyrics along with it, to just show you how you can get a connection to the song itself, rather than just playing a jazz standard. So the first lyric to Corcovado, or Quiet Nights of Quiet Stars, is quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. So just to recap that. Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. So, already the song Quiet Nights of Quiet Stars, quiet notes from my guitar, there's kind of this like moody, quiet vibe to the song. If you come out of the gate just doing this, I don't think that fits the mood of the song. I think as a soloist, you should play something that fits the mood. I would play something more like, so notice how I played quieter there because it fits the lyrics of the song. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and a window looking on the mountains and the sea, how lovely. So again, the song is talking about quiet. It mentions silence, quiet. So why in our solo would we just be going ham? Why would we be playing a bunch of just fast stuff or showing off? So, and obviously there's a time and place for building your solo, but I think when you structure your solo on a song like this, it should start out quiet and maybe build up, because you're going to see how the lyrics get more kind of positive and uplifting as they go on. And then this part, this is where I want to be, here with you so close to me, until the flicker of life's final ember. So, damn, until the final flicker of life's ember. maybe we need to treat soloing over a song like this as a story instead of just, I'm soloing over this chord, I'm soloing over this chord, you know? Jazz should be less of a formulaic kind of thing, you know? We're trying to tell a story with a song. So the next part, I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter tragic joke, have found with you. And then the last line of the song, the meaning of existence, my love. Holy crap. So I didn't learn these lyrics until a couple days ago, and I was like, it just changed my entire view of the song and how I should treat playing over it. It's a delicate song that has kind of this revelatory feeling about it, where this person has found the meaning of their existence with a loved one, and I just think that's beautiful, and we should treat the song as such. And sure, you might say, well, some jazz standards don't have lyrics. I mean, that's fine, that's just a separate thing on its own. But for the many hundreds of standards that have lyrics, it's so valuable to check them out, because we have to remember we are playing songs, you know? These have lyrics, they mean something, and what we play should pay homage to the original lyrics of the song. Right, that's it for the video today. Thank you for watching. I really hope you learned something valuable today. Subscribe if you want to see more jazz guitar / music related content, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.